I tore my tendon in the bicep here. But 6 months I couldn't feel my finger because they touch a nerve. We can solve it with anatomical models, because then success is not that you just fix it in the right way. Success is also very short recovery time post-surgeries.
Let me ask you this. In our research at 3D Natives, we have a very strong percentage of our audience who is increasingly more interested in medical 3D printing applications. It's obviously one of the core verticals that additive manufacturing is covering. And, well, Stratasys has been very present in this scene. How are things in 2026?
Medical was one of our fastest growing use cases in additives in 2025. Very significant, impressive growth. You can see here our solution, the affordable solution, the J55 digital anatomy printer. It's an old solution. Medical is catching a very strong momentum. No doubt, we see more customers adopting our solutions. We also launched, the beginning of this year, a new advisory board. We call it Medical Advisory Board, with all the large companies like Medtronic, the head of additive in those large companies. It is very promising in the short term, in the mid-term, and in the long term.
And what drives adoption in medical 3D printing?
It's a combination of innovation, the need to be innovative. It's the awareness that gradually being increased with the insurers and with the healthcare institutions, that additive can increase the success rates of surgeries, but more importantly, to decrease the recovery time. In the short term, the whole idea of patient-specific solution for surgeries is growing rapidly. For example, this affordable solution, and I can elaborate a lot about it. In the midterm, we see the whole space of tooling, really a lot of momentum. Sometimes they are one-off. Additive can do a lot there. And in the long term, the whole implementable solution, what today is mainly titanium, we'll see more and more materials like PIC. And the fact that we can customize and that we can come with innovative solution will put us at the heart of any new innovation in healthcare. We are working with our customers and we are asking them, what do you need? You know, one of our largest customers is the Mayo Clinic. They have a whole lab with Stratasys. And no doubt that they are taking us to new applications. I want to print now a bone of 70 years old lady, but tomorrow I have a surgery of the same bone and the same indication with a 12 years old girl. It's not the same bone. You need somehow to change the properties of the tissue, of the bone. We know how to do it. We have it in the software.
Is there anything else you want to share with us?
Just that it's a privilege to take part in such an industry. This is so important for me to share. We are saving lives every day. You can ask the cardiologist, the surgeon, the operational doctor from Mayo Clinic that getting into surgeries of babies, open heart surgeries, they use our models. You can ask orthopedic doctors. We are saving lives every day. A great example is an officer from the Reserve Army in Israel, in Gaza. He lost practically half of his head. We printed the mold and they replaced half of his skull. He was standing in front of our guys in Israel and say, guys, you saved my life. Without this technology, I was not standing in front of you because we customized for him practically a new head. So this is what, make us running.
Rewarding, huh? Very well. Great. Well, Yoav, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, guys.